Yo, what up, guys? So today we're doing things a little bit differently. One of the best artists I've ever encountered in my music career hit me and was like, I'm in town. I want to record. Like, I wrote something dope. Can we come up with a beat and can we record something? I'm like, bro, you know it's nothing. Let me introduce y'all to him.
Well, what do you know? So yo, I'm over here hanging out with my man Amir. I always talk about him. He's the one that does all the beats, all the music in my videos. He does most of the videos that y'all like, some of your favorite videos. One of my closest homies, like a brother to me. But this dude, outside of that, one of the most talented people I know, straight up. Many years ago, we used to live together, roommates. And I remember watching this dude teach himself how to play bass guitar. And he don't just learn this shit, but he learns this shit he becomes really fucking good at it. I feel like when your brain is able to reach a certain level, you know what good is, so you won't settle for nothing other than good. And he's one of those people that can do that. Like, let's talk about the videos. Back when I was doing squat every day, if y'all look at those videos, some of them was like camera phone videos, all of that shit. But I would like put up the camera and my camera phone and try to like edit it. And then he was like, man, let me help you with that. And his camera skills wasn't that great at that time either. But we did a video, cool. Next one, like, damn, it's kind of good. Next one, getting better. This motherfucker got excellent at video. He's doing this video right here. He has savant-like talent with technical things and creative things, and that's no bullshit. I really want y'all to get a peek at what he's doing. So this video here is gonna be his style, because he has a channel, and y'all need to go check it out. But y'all gonna see exactly what he do right here today. And y'all gonna go to his channel. The link is the first thing in the bio, and it's gonna pop up on the screen sometime right now. And y'all gonna fucking subscribe to his channel, because this shit is dope. Like, if you wanna learn how to do music, he teaches you that. Sequencing beats, programming, all of that shit. But even if not, it's still entertaining just to go and watch the creativity of his channel. It's fucking dope and it's entertaining. And on top of that, y'all know I used to do music. I told myself a long time ago, when I turned 30, if I wasn't signed, I quit. And that's exactly what I did. It's not like I just quit altogether. I quit trying to make it as a musician, as a rapper. But I'm still a rapper at heart. I'm a griot, I'm a poet. This shit is in my soul. Like, I gotta express creatively. I write a lot, and I love doing it in a rhythmic pattern. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck it, I don't have no pressure on me to try to make a radio hit or none of that bullshit. I'm just doing music that I wanna do, and I'm doing it for fun. But I wanna share it with y'all, if that's cool with y'all. And I would love for Amir to do music with me, because that was motherfucker one of my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we do some shit together. But we're gonna get into a little something on this video to show y'all some of the shit we're working on, all right?
Most times I'm in here creating by myself. Whatever comes to my head, I just put it out, you know. But every now and then I get a dope artist and they have an idea already, and they'll come to me and they kind of know how they want the beat to feel. And with Mike, he said, look, I got the verse, I need it to feel airy and I need it to feel open. So that's where we're starting at. So I pulled up this sound from Expand. It's called Female I Choir. And I just started playing these chords. All right, so that's pretty much gonna be the basis of the whole beat. So we're gonna lay down those chords, and then we'll come back and add some drums. So the next thing is this little drum loop sample I found. It's like this. And we're just gonna put it in there just to kind of make the beat move along a little bit. It gives it feels like a tribal type thing, but it's really just some toms. But let's add that. All right, dope. Let's clean that up, copy that over, and now I hear like just something to kind of support that a little bit, another percussion thing. So we're gonna find something and put it behind that. All right, so I found these African drums. It's actually called Discovery Series West Africa, and it's just a contact sound library, and it has a bunch of stuff. But we're just gonna be using just something to fill in with that loop, just something to kind of support it a little bit. Dope. All right, so up next we got the snare. It's just tuned way down, so it's not gonna really sound like a snare, but it just fits with the texture of the track. Dope. We got the snare. Let's put some bass on it. Dope. You see, we kept it real simple. It's basically just following the chords. It's not doing nothing too crazy at all. You don't always have to do nothing crazy with the bass. Like I said in a couple other episodes, simplicity wins always. You know, simple is better, and it's knowing when to keep it simple, and it's knowing when to, you know, step out and try something a little bit different. But for this particular role in this section of the bass, simple is perfect. All right, so we got a good foundation so far, but I know for like the second half of the verse, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to change it up a little bit. So I got this piano from Contact. It's just called Berlinbach. It's one of the pianos that comes with it, but we're basically just going to be playing the same thing that the choir chords are playing. We're just going to copy that track over to this track and copy it over to where it needs to go. And I'll let you hear what it sounds like. So it's basically doing the same thing. And I think I'm going to actually layer that with one more sound. So let's find something that we can layer that with. So I got this sound from one of my go-tos, which is Expand. It's called Ghost Ship. And I'll let you hear what it sounds like by itself, and then I'll play it with the beat. The piano and that sound are just going to be layered together. They're playing the same chords that I played earlier. Now let's hear what they sound like together. It just kind of gives the verse another different type of texture than the other sound, the choir sound. It just changes it up a little bit, and it's the same exact chords, but the mood is different to me a little bit just because the sounds are different. I'm gonna actually add another bass just to kind of change that part up. So we're gonna do something a little bit different with the bass right there. Perfect. I got one more thing I think I'm gonna add, because you know And Amir production is not complete if it don't have a vocal sample in there. I have to have my vocal samples. It's just something about those, man, that just, when you put them in beats, it makes the beats feel more alive to me for whatever reason. So let's find a vocal sample and we'll put something in there. Dope. I actually think I don't hear a whole lot more in this particular beat. I'm gonna clean some things up, and the last thing we need to do is get Mike in here and let's see if it fits.
Haile Selassie, the Ethiopian Amani, with cuneiforms of hieroglyphics written on my body. Angelic army, the diamonds are the relics on me. Adorn my mind while I sip on this ketogenic coffee. The ritual, my bloodline no biblical. It's spiritual, my navigation here's a miracle. Look at the heavens, rejecting the lies of the reverends. If 666 the beast adorn me with the 777s. Leviathan, my brain is my firearm. I bench heavy so you can have a place to cry upon. Firestorms, my African empire's gone. The African diaspora gave me higher form. A non-pious dawn, the crown try it on. The Holy Ghost, a wraith, a phantom, and a dawn. It's not a scion, I stand upon the Mount of Zion. I tame the elephants, the owls, and the lions. A true gorilla, Mercedes-Benz coupe vanilla. Reform the killers, let them see the angels in the mirror. Divine reflection, divinity in your complexion. Infinity and serenity in your mental section. Now meditate while you levitate, let them hate. Let them speak with emotion before you set them straight. Let them talk, let them bark, let them wait. But if they lay a finger on you, then you detonate. The true Caesar, I chose Aqua, not Ibiza, not Alexander. I'm more like Manalek Akita. Damn if he had the amnesty of Ramesses. Can it be so simple without calamities? My family, I keep sheltered beneath my canopy. The moonlight radiates upon my vanity.